I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snack to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snack to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day. Listen, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, back for another one. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Listen, brought to you by myself, Big Phil Speaks, and that good GMG, Good Morning Gang. You feel me? Listen, it's a beautiful Monday the 12th of February, that is 2024. The fact that you're here watching this live says a lot for yourself. Says that you're blessed, whether you believe it, see it, or whatnot. Listen, the fact that you're able to breathe, inhale, exhale, use your extremities, open your eyes, use your vocal cords, etc., means you're blessed to be here amongst those that made it through to the day. Listen, make the best of the day. And listen, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, then you know that to make it an even better day than the day. That part. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hurting. I was up late last night in the midst of some dope conversation after the Super Bowl, etc. I almost ain't make it this morning. I said, but nah, I can't let you down. So don't let me down. I see y'all coming in the room. Do your boy a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. Boop, boop. While you at it, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Boop, boop. While you at it, hit that notification bell. Bing. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop, whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I'm going to be putting on this Good Big Phil Speaks channel, you'll be one of the first to know. That part, listen. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, who in the room? Who in the room? Room. Good morning, good morning. First up, the moderation king, the home team, GMG, the Southeast Slimmy, yes. Night Riders in the building. What? Nephew Papa True Guns is in the building. GMG. J-Man out there. Lord, J-Man, they took an L, but it's all good. They rumbled. J-Man, I think you still in Vegas, ain't you, J-Man? 1/3 of that good HR team is in the building. Listen. Bab Wilson is in the building. Nikki, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. The Berg, salute. Good morning, GMG. King Skills, good morning to ye. Notorious, good morning. Listen, Miss Piggy Lace, buenos dias. Piggy Lace, I see you. Peep Scheme, Wagwan, brethren. GMG, it's a good morning, brethren. Listen, you in here. I owe you an extra 5 minutes. Why I owe you an extra 5 minutes, Notorious? I didn't end early last time. Young Dreads is in the building. What's goody like the mob? Establishing her presence in here today, this morning. Good morning to ye. Miss A-Block. Another 1/3 of that good HR team is in the building. You on good time, and Miss A-Block. Here lately, you've been acting a little frisky. You on good time, and Miss A-Block. Good morning to ye. Jeannie Miles, she's in the building. Good morning. Simply Nate coming around the way. Hey, I don't know about Mr. Rogers, but when you in Big Phil's neighborhood, it's a little different. You feel me? Thank you, Peep Scheme. Thank you. Shout out to J-Man for the official GMG situation. Sabrina C, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Jay Pierce, good morning. Salute. Koya, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Keisha Hall, she can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. Good morning to ye. Listen, who else we got in the door? Listen, y'all, it's a real one. Good morning. Come on over to the good YouTube. Y'all know what it is. What the hell? Why is it having trouble connecting to my damn... Think better. Stop acting a fool this morning. Anywho, something going on up here on my computer, so I got to look down at my laptop. Forgive me if I look like I'm, going night-night, because I'm not. Listen, it's a beautiful Monday. A beautiful Monday. Hopefully y'all got some sleep out here on these internet streets, because a lot of y'all was up in a couple of lives that I was in. Shout out to the dope live we had last night. I want to talk about that later on. As y'all see, a part of the title is Love Thyself. We're going to talk about it. Love thyself and demand respect at all angles. We're going to talk about it. But in the meantime, between time, listen. The Super Bowl. Listen, Matter of fact, hold on. The Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it not showing? Anyway, if y'all didn't watch it yesterday, y'all missed the Rumble. It wasn't no outrageous scoring. It was a little bit less. It was a little bit lower than what I thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I think somebody asked me, and I think I said 35-20 or whatever. But it ended up being 25-22. I said in either direction with that, even though I was rooting for the 49ers or whatever the case may be. Them Chiefs rumbled it out and got them 25-22 in overtime. Listen, huh? 49ers, hold your head. Listen, hold your head. We got room on the couch. We got room on the couch with us. Huh? It's always next year. How about them Cowboys? Listen, I always got to throw the Cowboys in the mix. I know y'all don't like it. Guess what? Now, I don't give a figure, do you hear me? Huh? Shaw Love said that was the greatest show ever. Keisha Hall said, boo, NFL's the new boxing with the rig BS. Lord. Now, the only thing that I didn't realize, now correct me if I'm wrong, right? And years ago, I don't know how recently they changed that rule, but was it not the first team that scored, period, won in overtime? When did it become that a field goal wasn't enough in overtime, that you had to get a touchdown? If I'm not mistaken, look, I could be sadly mistaken. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Y'all correct me on that. But if I'm not mistaken, at least some years ago, like in the first team that got to kick the field goal won the game. When did that change the hell up? My eyes are still thanking me for watching. Hey, Love Ariel. She said right. I thought the same thing. Listen, I don't know when the hell they did that. Knight Rider said the halftime show was Trizash. Y'all get him, don't get me. Y'all get him, don't get me. He said it, I didn't. Music for God too. Good morning, darling. Listen. I'm just saying, like, was it me? I thought I was tripping. I said, okay, 49ers won the joint. It was like, no. Kick that thing on back down to the Chiefs. But all in all, yeah, it was messed up piece scheme. All in all, it was a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying? Some picks, some fumbles, some, a couple penalties or whatever the case may be. But all in all, a good game or whatever the case may be. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs and shout out to the San Francisco 49ers. I know a lot of people lost some money on yesterday. A lot of people lost some money on yesterday. Listen. The trolling starting earlier today, I see. Simply Nay, I think there's going to be some repercussions for that, yeah, because that was a little bit crazy. Kelsey got a little overzealous. He was like, man, don't be taking me out the game, Slim. You leave me in the game. The coach was like, oh, big fella. Oh, big fella, hold up. I'll put you back in, chill. I saw Des and D on the other side of the situation. Are they in the building? If he is, Des and D Super is in the building. Man, Jermaine Dupri looked like one of the chocolate pause warning. Jermaine Dupri looked like a chocolate version of the Lollipop Kids from off the Wizard of Oz. We are the Lollipop Kids, the Lollipop Kids. I said, what the hell he got on? That wasn't no ringleader outfit. That wasn't a conductor outfit. That was some old... Jermaine Dupri, you got some explaining to do. Everybody else outfits was looking jive, you know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? You out here looking like, what the figgity was he thinking? Huh? Notorious said, didn't have you as hype as you thought you would be. Or when have you known the number one seed to be the away team? Good question, J-Man. Good question. No regard, it's the NFL is extremely boring, and for who like to watch, oh Lord. A lot of people say Usher had audio issues. I heard a couple crackings. Like when Keisha Cole shot out there, she looked good in that red. Whoa, she looked good in that red. However, when she first hit that first note, I heard the cracking. I heard it. Yo, me, yo, mine. Good morning to ye. It wasn't trash, but it really wasn't special either. I respect that. Man, that Super Bowl was whack. I need the Giants to hit a Super Bowl, then we get to establish. That ain't happening for a while. Establish. You're gonna see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl way before you see the Giants in the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, listen. Good morning, Desmond D. Super in the building. Say what? You lying, J man. Nah. Yeah, he better get a super fine for that one, Keisha Hall. Notorious. I ain't say no damn chocolate lollipop. Them three little midgets from or little people. I'm sorry to be politically correct. From the Wizard of Oz was called the Lollipop Kids. Notorious, you tried me. Y'all starting early. Listen, JD had on those socks the girls used to wear to church back in the 80s. That match. Love Ariel said the halftime show was litty in the city. Alicia Keys was looking good. Her was looking good. She was coming out there giving off Prince on the guitar vibes, because you know Prince used to tear that guitar up. You feel me? Her did her thing on that guitar. I ain't gonna take it away from her. Her was her on that guitar. Listen, her got busy on it and looking good. I was waiting for her to sing a little something. Huh? You don't know, man. You young man. You are. That I was waiting for her to sing something. Oh, Jeannie said, leave my man alone. I dressed him. Jeannie, if you dress that damn man looking like that grown ass man to look like that, huh? There's a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Know that you are. Hey, look, Ariel was like, her was OMG. Listen, she was magnifique, was she, Ariel? She was. That's right, Notorious. She killed it. So, peeps, don't do that to the Cowboys. Not 350 years. Not 350. Knight Rider, what? Y'all need to leave my boys alone. You feel me? We gonna get it right. You said her was actually your favorite part? I wish they would have brought out a couple more people, but you know, I was surprised who they brought out for a second, and then when I saw the direction it was going, I knew Ludacris was coming out. I knew that was gonna happen. Was it me, or Lil Jon was looking like a little younger? He was looking like he was reborn in an outfit. The outfit made him look a little younger. I said, okay, young Lil Jon. I said, you trying to keep up with the youngsters. I see you. The Giants going to the Super Bowl is like one of these ladies taking me on vacation next. Hey, J-Man, listen, you never know. Listen. You said the guests were the best part of the halftime show. Lord, y'all going in on them weeples. That's what I'm saying, Shy Love. Listen, J-Man, don't ever block your blessings. You might find a good woman that must listen. Listen, King, I wanna treat you. You know what I'm talking about, J-Man? Listen. That jacket was fire, J-Man. You held out on me, J-Man. You ain't tell me you was buying a fly jacket like that, J-Man. Why you do me like that, J-Man? I thought we was here, bro. I thought we was here. Why you ain't tell me you was getting one of them fly Super Bowl joints? I would have took the 4X Blicky. You know what I'm talking about? What's hate, Shy Love? Ain't no hate. Let's all congratulate. You feel me? Why is this joint acting up here? It's pissing me off. Anywho, good morning. Y'all come on. ATX Brady, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Link is right there. Or just search Big Phil Speaks on that good YouTube. You hear me? Let me know when and where we go. Oh, establish. What? Establish, trying to establish some things. She said, right, speaking into existence. Listen. Huh? I see now some ladies trying to usurp flights by field and making flights at will. You feel me? God damn it. I ain't mad at you. You hear me? You got it autographed by a bunch of people, man. That's what's up. Hey, keep that joint clean. That thing gonna be worth some money, J man. That thing gonna be worth some bread. Shy Love is few and far in between, though. Let's keep it 1,000. It's few and far in between. Now, yeah, there are some women that'll say, look, hold on. I got you. But there's few and far between. Look. She said, no, I'm not. I'm just speaking in general. Stop here. Don't do me like that. I'm just saying. I don't know. It just looked like you was like, I might be a willing participant. Huh? Dan said J-Man, the vacation will be to the Super Bowl to see the Giants. I guess that ain't never happening, huh, Dan? Whoa, damn it. J-Man definitely was outside. Sexy Sugar Mama, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. I was being nice now. I'm going to turn up on established. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like I was being nice too. I thought you was like, sis. I thought you was like, yeah, I'm her. Listen, I treat a man out on a little something. I thought that was what you was saying. I'm sorry. Don't take it out on me, please. J-Man said, I'm paying attention, Phil. Don't trip. That part. Man, listen. I'm about to get to that too, Keisha Hall, because I want to know y'all what y'all think about that. I want to know what y'all think about that. So the halftime, I'm in a second though. The halftime show, was it all that it was hyped up to be to y'all? Was it a wonderful performance? I thought that damn stage was gonna cave in because the floor in that stage was buckling when they was all jumping up on down with their job. It's like, nah, don't let that happen to Usher and them. They was chrism. They was having a party. I was like, don't let that stage cave in on that ass because it don't look like it was built for all the people to be up there, but they did it. They did it. Good morning. Hey, Dez, I ain't gonna hold you. This morning, I had to pray through because I was about to say, there will be no Good Morning Gang morning show this morning. You hear me? I said, nah, get your ass up. You got something to do. So I said, I got on up. I had to come on in here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, looking like I'm refreshed a little bit. I need a shave, but I ain't tripping off that. But guess what? I'm here, Daz, I'm here. I ain't trying to be young. I'm trying to be me. You feel me? I can't help if I look a little young, give or take a couple gray hairs. You feel me? Hey, Miss A Block, don't be co-signing that bucket with no engine. They talking about that part, Daz, that part. Night Rider said it was overrated. That man. They said it was straight. It was straight. I ain't 10 minutes behind in no comments. I'm right on to a point, Miss A Block. Your thing is 10 minutes behind. Huh? Nah, but all bias aside, history was made last night, and then Beyonce had to show her. Papa said he gives the show 6 out of 10. Okay, I respect it. Nikki said it was good to her. I just thought for him having a residency at Las Vegas, why was he sweating so much? And why wasn't it the performance 10-10? I give him a 7 out of 10. Listen, he might have had that liquor in the system. When the Henny's in the system, y'all know what they say. Listen, that liquor bring the sweat up out you. You hear me? Plus, you don't know what all the spotlights out that thing was, and it was Vegas. We don't know what the weather was. Hey, Shaw. I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. Charlie Hustle, good morning to ye. Yeah, you did, Miss A. Block. I told him several times, go your old ass to bed. But listen, I'm hard-headed. You hear me? I wanted him to sing "Think of You," and he didn't. And somebody they said his outfit was dope. Okay. Usher was trying to break up another relationship last night. Yeah, Usher, I need to holler at you. You was a little bit snuggly with Alicia Keys. Swiss Beats ain't gonna like that one. You was kind of trying to caress the curves and too. I said, okay. Alicia Keys was like, okay, boy. Hold on, what you doing? Oh shit, this is Usher. No, this is Usher. Hold up. Usher, you better stop trying to break up families when somebody try to hit you with the knuckle sandwich. You better leave taking women alone, Usher. Listen, I ain't mad at you, though. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? Have at it. No, I didn't. No, you ain't right there no 10 minutes ago. Comments is right on time. Good. Now my computer is caught up over here. Right, and they kept reposting that hug. You feel me? Usher, look. Keep your hands to yourself. If Beyonce was up there, would you have did that, Usher? You know, Jay-Z would have been like, oh, hold up. It'd have been a problem. Jeannie said, I slept through it all, didn't miss a thing. Lord, Jeannie. Usher got married. When did he get married? When did Usher get married? Lady D Jones, good morning to ye. Peace said, Usher said, let it burn. He gonna mess around, catch an inferno, messing with taking women's people, taking women rather. Good morning. Now this is my thing, right? There was a lot of interesting commercials or whatever the case may be. One that a couple people have hinted to is Beyonce. Dropping a country album. How y'all feel about that? Beehive, I don't want no problems. I'm just a journalist. I'm just a meteorologist. I'm just, a potter. I don't want no problems. What do y'all think about the country album situation for Beyonce? Do y'all like the 2 songs that she that she let go and allowed, put on streaming platforms. I haven't heard them yet myself, so I reserve judgment on them. But there's something else that I do want to bring to light that's real interesting or whatever the case may be. But what do y'all think about that? What that song say? Touch me. Well, damn mad. Man, I hate that it's that thing getting stuck over their paws. Hey, Dez, you wild as hell for that one. What you mean? It's Beyonce. She could do no wrong, man. Listen. Yeah, she from Texas. Yeah, she from Houston, H-Town. But she ain't from that part of Texas where it's the Piggly Wiggly and the achy breaky heart and all them things. I'm just saying, like, okay, is Beyonce trying to trend set some things, or is she bored with music as it stands? Which one is it? I'm curious. I'm curious to hear what the album sound like. What is it called, Act 2 or Act 3 or something like that? I'm very curious to hear what it sound like. Like I said, I haven't heard the 2 tracks that she let out or whatever yet, but I wonder if the country music genre gonna accept her. They gave. I was going there in a minute. I was going there in a minute. I was going in a minute. Beyonce going dibble dabble in a little bit of everything. It's all good either way. She got the fan base for whatever. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, will she get a proper that K Michelle should get? Because if I'm not mistaken, K Michelle came out with a country album first. Will Beyonce overshadow K Michelle stepping over into country music with her release? Will Beyonce pay homage or give reverence to K Michelle for taking that chance to do country music? Or will people try to credit Beyonce with leaping over into country music as if she, is doing something trend setting or groundbreaking? I want to hear what y'all got to say on that. I do. Her Laundry Country got 2 singles playing now. Establish it, man. I don't like Beyonce's music. I said it. Let me go ahead and pin that. She said it. I didn't. Don't come for me. Come for Establish. She said it. Simply they said both. Okay. Miss A. said she looked like a white lady. Night Rider said she's overrated. Dad says she knows she's tired of Taylor. She should. Hey, no choice. I think that would be dope. She should do a song with K Michelle. I think that would be dope. But would she be scared to be outshined? Because K Michelle is a vocalist. I'm just saying. I don't know. Who gave you tomatoes, Shaw? J-Man. J-Man, you on West Coast time. Go to sleep. Talking about, is she from where apples fall from the tree? You be bugged out. I think you had a misspell there, Jeannie, but I get what you said. She said right field. Do you think she coming for Taylor Swift? Could be. Could be. No, Nelly came out with country music first. Well, I meant far as like female R&B artists venturing over into country music to do a whole project. Papa said, I think Beyonce going to get the credit. I think so too. Simply say, definitely not a trendsetter for that. Many black people have done it already. Okay, okay. I mean, you didn't have to pin it, but yeah, established. Why not? Look, let's stand on business. Stand on business. Mickey Guyton was singing country music before K. Michelle. Mickey Guyton, is that a female artist, Sabrina C? No, you right, J Man. Hootie and the Blowfish. I don't know if they were the first actually, but I'm speaking about female as far as female R&B artists. Female R&B artists, you know, in that genre. That's what I was talking about. Shaw said she loved when Beyonce raps and gets spicy. Miss A Block said, I don't give two figgities to be honest. Excuse me. Whew, I'm tired. QV, GMG, good morning to you. Reason, what's goody like the mob? Let me see. It's right on par for the course. Jay-Z turned into a feature artist and started riding wave at one point in his career. Okay, Reason. Okay. Simply they said, and I'm still not listening. Simply now, you know you're gonna be listening to them songs. I'm like, hey, all the country ladies, listen. Put her in the studio for what? To brace. I'm not way up in the comments. I think your computer is going wrong. Or maybe the whole system is running slow. Because for me, I'm like right on point. Didn't Tracy Chapman just perform with that white dude? Tracy Chapman, I don't consider her country though. She was more alternative. But Tracy Chapman came out a long time ago in the 80s. Tracy Chapman is an OG to, you know, of the music. She's been around for many moons. Yeah, she's a female black country artist, but switching from R&B to country. You know what? Okay, Sabrina. Okay. Who you got in the comments, J Man? Hold up. Do tell, J Man. Shaw Love, that's a fact. All those form of music, all those forms and genres of music stem from us anyway. That is a fact. That is a fact. Ain't nobody slow nothing. I'm right here at the end. She's from Texas, and if Taylor can do it, B can do it better. Okay. All right. Shout out to that music for God, too. That's right, Nikki. She was Tracy Chapman is an OG for real. Established, I would come through for that. And you should premiere it on. Hold up. What I miss? Established, what you premiere? What you premiere, Miss Established? My ex has his own studio. I might. Oh, you can sing. You can sing. Established. Oh, you can rap. Okay. You know what? You know what? Established. You boy. She trolling y'all. She trolling. What? Hold on, Jenny. What type of? She talking about I need a spanking. Hold on. What type of? She be facts, Jeannie. Miss A. You better go night night. Eminem doing a reggae album as well, man. If he do, he better sit his ass down somewhere. Nah, Miss A Block. Nah, I'm not slow. I'm right on par of course. That's what I'm about to talk about next, DeBerg. That's what I'm about to talk about next. Shaw said I'm gonna be your hype woman. I got you on the ad list. What you gonna get on the tamarines and the spoon, Shaw? Right, nigga? Who giving out spankings? That's what I'm saying. Like, what type of time they on? I know, Jeannie. I know. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over. As I should be in the comments. How about that? Mind your business so you can go on wherever you were at. Now, I will continue on with the show. Thank you. Establish ain't about that life. Establish ain't about that life. Do a praise dance in the background. Lord have mercy. Listen, I guess the consensus is okay. It's Beyonce. She can do what she want. Some are here for it. Some don't give two figgities. Some ain't feeling it. We gonna see how it turned out. Like I said, I haven't heard those two tracks yet, so I reserve judgment on that or whatever the case may be. Look, there's some established. Come to HR after the show. Listen, but I guess listen, the sky's the limit for anybody, right? So try as you may, try as you might. You only fail, by trying. The same way you only succeed by trying. So listen, have at it. Have at it. I was wondering why she was at the damn Grammys in a goddamn cowboy hat, but now it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Hey, Sarah Lynn, I just said that. That's a fact. That's a fact. It all makes sense. Now it's gonna be a lot of people trying to dress up with fly dresses and the cowboy hats now. Watch. It's on YouTube. I tried listening. Gonna have to try another time. Look, J-Man said there are no advancement. Paragraph 2, sentence 1. Listen. Hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. The Super Bowl, it was what it was. Chiefs, they won. They won in overtime. Next year's a coming. But in the meantime, between time, Usher did his thing. I think he could have did a little bit more. Some people loved it, and some people like, he could have did more. I think there were standout moments. To me, her was that one. She was her. Listen, then Beyonce with her commercials, dropping not one but two tracks, and they supposed to be country music. We gonna let them have at it on that. Listen, stop capping. What's goody like the mob? Phil trying to win that 300 for if I get serious about it, I can do it. I got a whole lot to say. And soon it's gonna be poof, be gone. That's what it's gonna be. That's where I'm going to next, Keisha. That's where I'm going to next. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all caught it, heard it. I don't know if y'all were living under a rock or you know what I'm saying. Boom. Or if you're just getting wind of it. There was a shooting at Lakewood Church. And for some, they're like, what the hell is Lakewood Church? Where is that at? That is the mega church in Texas, ran by none other than Joel Osteen. Some of y'all like, who the hell is Joel Osteen? The white fella that talks like this when he's giving his sermons. And the same pastor who refused to help people that went through Hurricane Katrina, controversially or whatever the case may be. I don't know the backstory behind it, but the sad part about it, the sad part is this. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. The sad part is this. Boom. Where you at? Come on now. All right. The sad part is this. According to CNN, 2 people were injured after an active shooter situation at Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church. A woman carrying a long gun rifle entered into the church and opened fire. She was with a child as the shooting took place. Two off-duty Houston police officers were able to approach her and shot her. She died on the scene. The 5-year-old child the suspect was with was also met with gunfire and is in critical condition at the local hospital. Authorities say it is unclear who shot the child at this moment. A 52-year-old male was also shot in the leg during the tragic event and is in the hospital receiving treatment. The police chief said, "I want to commend those officers. She had a long gun and it could have been a lot worse, but they stepped up and they did their job, and I want to thank them for that." I don't know who this lady was. I don't know what color she was. I don't know what nationality she was. For me, the saddest part about it all, that 5-year-old child is going to be traumatized for probably the rest of her life. Not only if that was her mother, to see her mother take those actions and do what she did. Why she did those things, who knows? Maybe it'll come out later. Maybe it won't. But also the fact that that little baby was caught in the crossfire and injured by the action because of the actions of that woman, presumably her mother. I don't know. Right, Jeannie, the baby girl got hurt too, and that baby girl wasn't nothing but really an innocent bystander. Was nothing but an innocent bystander. It's. Oh, I meant to put this one. It is a sad situation. Like what are we coming to? What are we coming to? Like, what would cause that lady to go up into a church and do that? Was it racially motivated? Hmm? Did something happen to her by a member in that church or by the pastor? Who knows? I'm not putting no allegations out there because I don't know what took place. I don't know what was her motive for reasoning. I don't know if she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't know if she had all her marbles about her and just had enough of life. I don't know if it was a suicide mission. I don't know if she was on like I said, on a vendetta or active revenge. But you had your baby. You brought your baby to that. You brought your baby to that. One to see that, and then unfortunately to get caught in the midst of it, of the shooting of that. It's crazy to me. Yeah, anytime it gets down to a place of worship or whatever, violence at a place of worship, we've come to a low place. And I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted in this. Like, if there's a situation of molestation, the R word or something like that goes on, or whatever the case may be, I feel a way about that. Like, you get what you deserve, whatever. To me, that's just my opinion. Fault me for that. However, I'm just like, when you got people that just walk up in the churches to randomly shoot people, or you know what I'm saying, to try to get some clout and go viral, who wanna commit uh death by self-suicide, meaning going into places knowing they're not gonna make it out, or whatever the case may be. Like, what was on that lady's mind? What was on that lady's mind? And then, hey, Jazzy, and then for you to bring your child in that mess, for your child to visibly see, if that was her child, see mama shoot at people and then get killed. The child is at 5, so the child probably don't understand or know what's really going on. Why mama shooting at these people? Why these people shot my mama? Why I get shot? I didn't do anything. I'm just here. That's the sad part of it all. That's the sad part of it all. Sounds like the same type of story. It's sad. It is sad. That's a fact, peeps. I remember that. Wavy Crockett, salute. What's goody like the mob? I would like to know a backstory. I would like to know. I would like to know what was her reasoning, and for doing that or going out like that. Was she violated in some aspect and felt like it was her own only recourse? Or was she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and just said, I'm going out today? Who knows? Or did she feel slighted? Maybe she needed some help. Maybe she needed some help and the church wouldn't help her. And she just had her enough. Maybe she gave her last to the church and when she was in need and they turned her down. Maybe she, the switch flipped on her. I don't know. That's a fact, Shy Love, because I'm just like, that's a fact. Nothing has been released yet. And I hope that they release like real information and don't try to spin it just because she's a shooter. Just be like, oh, she's a bad person. Oh, let's get a backstory. Yes, the shooting in the church is insane. I was about to go there yesterday. Went there the other week. Oh wow. Something like that happened in DC when somebody went up in his church in DC. In DC? You got me on that one. They got ATMs in the church now. That's crazy. Yeah. And been that way for a minute, too. Was nobody else killed, stupid? No regarding pretty pause land. Listen, I don't know what type of time you on this morning. Whatever. The only person got killed in the situation was the lady that was shooting. So what are you talking about? The sad part is the child. I don't know if you have children or not. No regarding pretty pause land. But if you have a child or children, that's the saddest part of it all. The lady, she's grown. She made a choice. She made a choice to go in there and do whatever she did, whatever reason, whether she was violated or she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or she felt slighted or whatever the case may be. She's grown. She made a decision to do what she did. The innocent bystander that got shot, yes, they had no, far as my understanding, they had nothing to do with it. And it's sad that they got shot or whatever the case may be, unless they were intended victims of something that happened outside of church. Maybe I'm not even gonna speculate nothing dealing with the child or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. But the number one victim in that situation is that baby girl, that 5-year-old girl who got shot because her mama or whoever that lady was simple enough to walk up into a church and start firing a gun. That's the sad part. No, Lady D, I ain't hear no crap like that. Oh man, that's crazy. Damn, that hurt my heart reading that. That's crazy. Thought it was a crib. Shy Love, mental health is definitely important. That's a fact. Wow, that is crazy. I ain't hear about that one. It definitely is. And see, that's the thing. I think it's happening in other areas, but I know in my area they closing down mental health facilities and it's basically, got them in the streets or whatever the case may be, or in the jails or whatever. And they're not putting them in special units. They're putting them in open population, general population, or whatever the case may be at the jail or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy. Mental health is definitely should be a priority because there's a lot of people suffering from various forms of mental illness or mental shortcomings that it should definitely be a problem. It was a woman that did. It was a woman that did the shooting. Yep, it was definitely a woman that did the shooting. So if you got two kids, then you know that would be the number one victim. That would be the number one victim in that whole situation. No regarding. What's up, Ray? Good morning to ye. That child is definitely gonna need a long term help. That's a fact. That's a fact. She didn't leave the child in the car. She didn't leave the child at home. She didn't leave the child with somebody. She brought the child with her into the church, knowing she was going in there to do whatever it was she was doing. Like I said, I don't know if it was an act of revenge. I don't know if she was triggered, or I don't know if she was just off her rocker, just generally, or whatever the case may be. I don't know if it was racially motivated. I don't know. But for you to bring your child in there to see that, one, and to become a victim of it, two. They say they don't know at this time who shot the child. But let's be honest. The two off-duty police officers probably did it. Not necessarily no fault of their own, because they're probably trying to take out this active gunman, or whatever the case may be, and the child just happened to be there next to her, and just caught her. It's sad. It's sad, but it's unfair to that child. It's sad. That's a fact. Good morning, Sharonda Bradford. Good morning. Good morning. I was surprised it was a woman too. I was definitely. That's what meant. I'm not trying to read every comment. That's why I'm surprised as a woman, but that's what makes me think that it might be something involved with it. Like, when women are very, very, very emotional, and I'm wondering if something happened either to her or to that baby. I don't want to put that bone out there. I don't want to put that jacket out there, but it make you wonder. It does make you wonder. Like, was she trying to get at somebody who violated either her or her child, or did them wrong in some way, shape, or form? I don't know. That's why I definitely would love to hear the backstory behind it all. Des, stop the bullshit. Why y'all keep indirectly bringing them people up, man? Let them live, man. Let them live their best life, Let them live their best life. ATMs have been in churches, business churches, for a long time now. Iron sharpens iron, yes, but even myself, I've been more focused on study to yourself, to show yourself approval. I get it, QV. You right. That's what I'm saying. Could have been friendly fire. That's what I'm saying. Stubbs. I think that baby was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, or whatever the case may be. Hey, J Man, no, you didn't. No, you ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing. Established. Listen. Y'all better stop contributing to the delinquency of a Dez indeed. You hear me? Why is that surprising though, Ray? Because generally men are the ones that are the shooters. Whether it be a crazy deranged shooter going into a place, establishment, or populated dwelling to let off, or whatever the case may be, or cold calculated, somebody being cold and calculated going after somebody. Usually that's a man. There are some women that will get busy and have gotten busy. But for a woman to go up into a place of worship to do it is a little different. It is a little different. Miss A Block. You know what? I ain't messing with y'all this morning. Frank Murphy, the Uptown homie, what's good? He like the mob. She could have been tired of somebody not claiming that baby. Whoo! If that would have been, if that's the reason, homie, that is the craziest reason in the world to go up into a church that would be crazy. Between the two of them, they got. But I'm documented, J-Man. I'm documented. My stories be validated. I'm just saying. That's a fact. Get them likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get them likes up for your boy, huh? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, but hit that thumbs up so we can menage with the algorithm. I know y'all got love for your boy, but I want the world to find more about the Good Morning Gang, Morning Show, and myself, whatever the case may be. And either way you look at it, hit that notification bell, bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. Or anything, Feel the Love Fridays, or anything that I put on this channel. Listen, man, Jeannie, that's what I'm saying. Let that lady live. Let that lady live her best life. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bothering nobody. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problem. What you gonna turn up on me, established? What I had did, established. Established, don't do me like that, established. Shooting a person don't feel good, and you don't want it to feel good. Yes, yes, Shy. Yes, men are definitely hella emotional too, but in a different way. Yeah, yes. You happy now? But I'm just saying. That's a fact. Knight Rider put today's Black History fact, February 12th, 1909. On this day, the the NAACP was founded in New York. J Man, what I want you to do though, do your due diligence if you have not done so. You probably have though on the founding of the NAACP period, and understand who really founded the ACP. It's interesting, very interesting. Thank you, Shalom. Thank you, Shalom. Yeah, the preacher wasn't claiming the bill. Wow. I ain't listen. I ain't even gonna put that out there. I ain't even gonna put that, but that's crazy. Hey, Peep Scheme, listen. Peep Scheme, listen. It was interesting when I found out that man, listen, I was like, whoa. We want to menage and all that good stuff, whatever the case may be. That part, y'all. You feel me? Phil, you know you're a certified ordained minister. Stop fronting. Not fronting with the PH too. Listen, I don't, I don't need no title. I don't need no congregation. I don't need none of that. I'm just if I got a message or something to relay or feel like something that somebody can relate to, I'm just gonna speak on it. And hopefully it reaches the ears and the hearts and minds of whoever it needs to gravitate towards. That's it. That's it. No, no, no. Of course, men are emotional. That's why men are more so the shooters or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to matters of the heart, women are a lot more openly emotional. If that makes sense. If that makes sense, men are more emotionally based when it comes to. I mean, prideful in their emotions. Men are more prideful with their emotions and operate off of such. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that too, Miss A Block. I said what right the first time, J Man. Yeah, Mumbo sauce. This Bama. I was gonna put it up and share it, but I said no, I'm not even gonna do that. But the Bama black dude at that made some very distasteful jokes about the George Floyd, the death of George Floyd, him a knee being put in his neck and back and stuff, and it set off a chain of events where a lot of people got up and left this comedy club where he was performing at. Um, yes, comedy should be unfiltered. Yes, comedy should be the relief of all our woes and even our shortcomings. However, there should also be some thought process as to what would make a good joke and what not, what would make a good joke. And in that instance, the death of George Floyd did so much with and to America that's still a touchy situation. There's still a touchy situation for somebody to make those type of jokes about, especially somebody from our community to make those type of jokes. And the room was not a black only room. It looked like it was a very mixed crowd or whatever, but it was enough of other people in the room to where it didn't sit right or sit well with a lot of people in the room. That's a fact. Exactly, Night Rider. The name itself, but then when you find out who helped found it or did found it rather, it's like what? Sure did. Y'all are bugged out. Phil trying his hardest to keep his eyes open. No, I'm good actually. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm look, bitch. They be like, he sure is there. It's simply not ignorant. At the end of the day, what he did was ignorant. And then when people started heckling and saying certain things, it was like he was further digging himself into the hole that he was going. He was further digging himself into a ditch that he couldn't get himself out of, as opposed to humbling himself and changing up the feeling of the room or whatever, changing up the process. You know, some people can't read the room. And unfortunately he was a performer performing in the room and could not get, for whatever reason. I don't know if it was pride, I don't know if it was a defense mechanism, but he wouldn't relent. And I was just like, somebody should have walked up on stage and smacked the dog shiggity out of him. I'm just saying. That's a fact, Notorious. He was very unapologetic too. That's a fact. Rapping and praise that is crazy. But that might have been his plan all along. Anything to go viral, man. Hey, man, you never know. You never know. Very disrespectful. But then it goes into the next segment that I want to talk about called Love Thyself. Matter of fact, even more interesting, the comedian reminds me of the fella who was on Jazz Live last night that was sympathizing or placating for a white individual. I'm not gonna say either person's name or whatever the case may be, but the backstory is this white individual goes on to is part of the community on IG and goes into different lives amongst certain individuals who have questionable taste and character to speak negatively about black women. And this other gentleman, black brother, even though he associates himself as mixed, not black, was up on the live giving excuses as to what the white guy was doing or whatever the case may be. That's my friend. I kind of told him, to try to use different words, trying to make it seem like it was an isolated incident. But there was a young lady that cammed up and played receipts that were from multiple lives of this guy, this white guy doing this or whatever the case may be. And he does it amongst other black dudes or whatever the case may be. And this is my thing, right? You entitled to not like what you don't like. You entitled to like what you like. But for you to have to put down another race to make yourself feel good about it, whether you were slighted by a black woman, whether a black woman read you through the room and through the roof, whether a black woman did you dirtball dirty, whether who the hell are you first and foremost? Who the hell are you first and foremost to speak on black women the way that you did? One, who the hell are these individuals and what type of men and character do they have to allow you to verbally violate black women? Whether they have an issue with black women or not. Our issues, hey, Erica Vital, that's a fact in Houston. Even if those brothers have a personal issue with black women, you know how they say what happens at home stays at home. It's bad enough. It's bad enough if a brother, black man, brown man, whatever the case may be, speaks bad about their women. It's already messed up enough, right? Then you want to couple that with that's somebody outside of our race, outside of our culture, heavily disparaging our women and disrespecting our women. Then the third part of it all is these brothers sitting there placating this dude, whether it be for clout, whether it be to get more people in their room on IG, or whether they are standing in solidarity with this sucker with this Bama. And the individual that was on the live last night seemed like he was just a lost soul. Like he was saying, I'm mixed. Like I don't, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't recognize. I don't represent one or the other. Basically, he was saying, and I was like, what? I said, I don't give a damn if your mother was white or black or your dad was white or black. Somewhere in your family tree, there's a black woman there. And the fact that you are cool with somebody from another race shitting on black women is crazy. And the dude is like a celebrity barber that cuts up some notable people. Some people that I think would smack the dog shiggity out of him if they knew he thought like that, or condone sucker shit like that. Make it make sense. Yeah, that was in the middle of the night. That's why I'm tired now. And I'm just like, where are we at? Where are we at in this world? One, we don't have enough love for ourselves. Two, we don't know ourselves. Three, we must not love ourselves so much so that we are loving on other people and other cultures enough to allow them to disparage us to our faces, basically, proverbially, to our faces. It don't make sense to me. It's like, okay, when has it become cool? When has it become cool to allow, watch me, that's a fact. When has it become cool for other races to just openly disrespect us or our women? And fellas, when does it become cool to watch these Bama ass so-and-sos that condone this sucker shit? When does it become cool for you to give audience, give platform, give air repetitively more than once to an individual who has obviously lost his M&F in mind and has the audacity to say what he wants? And the thing he said, well, I'm not speaking about all black women, just masculine black women. Who the hell is you to call a black woman masculine in anything? Anything. And some of the Bamas that I was told that he cams up with regularly, they've been known for off the wall thought processes when it comes to black women or whatever the case may be. But they hide behind these cameras, they hide behind the internet with the bullshit, because if they were in a room with some real ones and said these sucker things, some of them be missing some teeth or something. Young Dre said, "Oh, Candace Owens type dude." I'm just saying, what the hell is wrong with us that we allow that? Forget what somebody else do. Forget what another race do. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Come on over to YouTube. I'm ending this one over here. What the hell is wrong with us that we okay with that? Okay to the point that we'll either sit there and listen to the bullshit and rhetoric to condone or accept under the guise of freedom of speech, or people can say what they want to say and allow certain things to be said and be disrespectful. Yeah, the internet can be a great place, but it also opens the floodgate for suckers and pervs and off people to do and say what the hell they want to do, right? And we understand that there are those people in this world. But when do we sanction that? When do we condone that? When does that become cool and or okay for the sake of a click, for the sake of a like, for the sake of a viral moment, or eyes put on your page, or whatever the case may be? And what was disheartening is this dude being a biracial, as he recognizes himself. I'm mixed. To placate for this other dude, and then while after he got calmed down and all that, he was in the audience when the young lady was playing the receipts of what the individual said. I didn't say that. That's what he said. But you cool with what he said. You're okay with entertaining this individual. You're cool with camming him up. You're cool with allowing him to say what he wants to say. You cool with being in the same lives. Even if you're cool with the other individuals that have him up, you only have the wherewithal to say, okay, I'm out of here. Let me calm down. I'm not entertaining that, or whatever the case may be, or checking that. He says I told him that he should word things differently, that he somewhat agrees with some of the things that the guy says, or whatever the case may be. I'll say it like this. It's like you can have a problem with your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your daughter, your son, auntie, uncle, cousin, whatever the case may be. You keep it behind closed doors. You can have a problem with your spouse. You keep it behind closed doors. You don't go to the streets and let people in on your business, or whatever the case may be. So as a black man, or a lost ass individual who claims to be just a mixed person, or whatever the case may be, whether he has personal reservations or issues with sisters, or whatever the case may be, which is bad enough on its own merits, for him to allow somebody that's outside our culture, outside our race, outside our experiences, to just openly go in on black women repetitively is hella foul. I would love for some of y'all to come up and chime in, if you could be respectful and speak to it one way or the other. You don't have to agree with nothing I'm saying. It's up to you. But at the same time, that ain't notorious. That part right there. And from the way it seems that even though he's a celebrity barber who's cutting these certain people's hair now, but it seemed like he was raised up amongst a bunch of white folks, and he might have been one of the only, if not the only, black dude in the room. And he had to go along with, I'm white too, guys. I'm white too. My mother's white, or my dad's white. Yeah, black women, yeah, type of bullshit. Because there are individuals that lose themselves, that lose their identity, or that don't know themselves or know their culture or history, that operate as such. But it's sad, it's disheartening. It's like, man, what the, oh man, he hangs out with a legua. Yeah, Miss A Block, that said several times that was his friend. Like, you ain't even been around you ain't been around him in real life. You ain't been around him in real life, but yet that's your friend. Make that make M and effing sense. Make that make M and effing sense. He lost me. When as soon as he said I don't identify as either black or white, I was like, oh, we talking to a piece of wood. Pause. We talking to a brick. We talking to an imbecile. Established he cut Kevin Gates' hair when he in California. He cut a couple people hair. I saw that. I saw he do cut some hair of some celebrities or whatever the case may be. But I believe that if they knew his stance on certain things, they'd probably be ready to smack the dog shiggity out of him. You silly, Jalen. My issue is that he sat up there and let that Caucasoid. Yeah, exactly established. Exactly. And this is my thing, right? People can have issues with what they have issues with. They can dislike what they want to dislike. You ain't got to like me, but you're not going to come in my house and disrespect me. You're not going to come around me and just disrespect me and think that that's cool and kosher. People that I know not going to let you just come in the room and just disrespect our women. That's not going to happen. It's going to be like, what? That look is going to go around the room, and then eventually somebody going to tee off and everybody else going to follow up. Sounds like some shot you was, what? Say what, J-Man? Must be talking about Oscar Proud. Nah, this Bama, he's a barber who's from Wisconsin, but now he resides in LA or whatever the case may be. And the white dude, I don't know where the white dude is from. I don't care. He could be from Muttlick, Kentucky. I think they said he's from Tennessee. But he could be from Muttlick, Kentucky, Butt Itch, Alabama, Flip Flop, Arkansas, Chattahoochee, New York, wherever. He could be from wherever. No disrespect if those are real towns or cities or whatever the case may be. But it's like what the hell? It was so disheartening, but it kept me up. The live was interesting. It led to other conversations, dope conversations, or whatever the case may be, dealing with us. You feel me? Y'all get what I'm saying? But it led to a lot of other, conversations and questions about us in far as relationship and dealing with each other and things of that nature. And I'm just like, man, we got a ways to go, man. We got a ways to go. We want to vote people back in office because of the allure of certain things. We don't want to vote people back in office because of certain things. We don't want to research and do our own due diligence when it comes to laws, statutes, codes, to understand how the system works, to come out from under, get from behind the 8 ball, or whatever the case may be. We want to complain about other cultures and races having stores in our communities, but we're not actively trying to get back businesses in our communities or open business and or support entrepreneurs that wish to open businesses in our community. We want to follow social media trends when it comes to relationships, interactions with the same sex, with opposite sex, whatever the case may be, instead of building real substantial friendships, relationships, marriages, etc., business relationships, etc., within our communities. I got a what you call it that's dropping real soon, and I'm like, we would rather worry about what those folks ain't giving us by way of reparations or whatever the case may be, when that shit no longer matters. At the end of the day, we know it ain't happening. We know it to the point that we know it ain't happening. So why are we sitting there looking and waiting for it? Get up, get out, and get something. Get yourself together. Learn about yourself. Learn about your history. And I ain't talking about slavery. I'm talking about from way before slavery. No matter what your spiritual or your religious beliefs or background is, learn about yourself. Know yourself. In doing so, you'll gain a love for yourself. And in loving yourself, you'll be able to love your brother or your sister because you'll be able to see yourself through them. Not because y'all do the same things or whatever the case may be, but because of the melanin, because of the experience, because of the lineage of your culture and race. And loving yourself would allow you to love your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your whoever the case may be. And it will help to start bring back community, real community, to where the village cared for the children, where the village cared for each other. Yeah, we have always had issues, but we kept those issues for the most part in-house. In-house. How long are we gonna keep being okay with the sucker shit? Yeah, I get it. Toxicity can be entertaining. Toxicity can be exhilarating. But how long is that going to be the driving force behind any and all things that you want to entertain, that you want to be a part of, that you want to soak up? When do you get the balance? When do you man up or woman up and get some balance in your life? When do you get curious to know from whence you come, where your family come from, what's your family tree looks like years ago? When do you get to a point where you say, okay, I need more education, I need to learn more, I need to relearn some things, I need to let go some things, I need to try some new things? When do you get out of the tribalism of this is my block, this is my hood, this is my corner, this is my city, and understand that there's a whole greater world out there with people just like you? People just like you. And put yourselves in positions to network, to get up, get out, and see something, experience things. In doing so, you learn more about other people, but you also learn about yourself. That's a fact. Like it's okay to enjoy certain activities and certain things. But it got to be more to your life than just those things. And to dumb yourself down or to show your stupidity, to allow somebody of another race to proverbially spit in your face or spit in the face of your people just to make themselves feel good about themselves, shows just how much you don't love yourself at all. At all. Again, you can have an issue with a black woman as a black man. You can have an issue with a brown woman as a brown man. But you keep that indoors. You keep that in house. You damn sure ain't gonna let somebody come from outside to come tell you about your household. You're not gonna let somebody from a whole nother area in your city come tell you about your block. You're not gonna let somebody from a whole nother side of the world come and tell you about your family, your loved ones, and people that mean something to you. So why the hell would you do it on social media and think that that's copacetic? Let that Bama go to his own live and say what he want to say there. That's his prerogative. That's his prerogative. But don't nobody got to entertain him. Don't nobody have to acknowledge him. Don't nobody got to watch that sucker shit. Because yes, there's racists all over the place. There's bigots all over the place. There's womanizers all over the place. There's you name it. They out here. They out here. But what you don't have to do is be a willing participant in the bullshiggery. Though you do not have to be a willing participant in the bullshiggery. What do you mean don't do it? I did. That mean your father not being your father does not take from the fact that you are a black woman, though, child. So I don't get why you even said that, but maybe you needed to know. Maybe you needed to know that the person that they told you was your father was not your father. So it can help you understand from whence you come, some of the habits, some of the traits that you exude, where they come from. Because believe it or not, a lot of things that we do are passed down through our DNA, from our mothers, from our fathers, from their, their forefathers and foremothers, etc. Some of the talents that we have inherently within us come from generations before us. So maybe that was a good thing. I hate to say it that way, Sha, but maybe that was a good thing. Maybe you needed to learn that so that you can correctly follow a path to who you are and from whence you come. Miss A Block, you silly. Listen, I don't have to be the only one talking. I really wanted to hear some of y'all insight or whatever the case may be. Harlem history, yeah, you missed it. You missed it. People don't call pancakes flapjacks no more. Slavery is over. I'm just saying, we have to be more mindful of what we give energy to. We got to be more mindful of what we entertain. One, for our own mental wherewithal, to protect our energy, to protect the positive vibes and whatever the case may be. We all got within us the ability to be good and or evil, good and or bad. It's all about what side you want to gravitate towards. And if you don't balance your life and balance what you entertain and balance what you intake, see, hear, or whatever the case may be, your life is going to be jaded, and in most times jaded negatively, with negative complications to that attach itself to you physically, to your body, mentally, to your mind, and spiritually to your soul. I know y'all like, man, it's Monday morning, Phil. Why are you doing all this? Why you? Because as much as we have advanced, and coming into 2024, and it's now 2024, we have a long ass way to go. We have a long ass way to go. We still worrying about light skin and dark skin shit. We still worrying about us versus them shit. We still worried about men versus women shit. All along, we got these other folks talking bad about us, proverbially to our face, because they do it on these internet streets. Ain't nobody within their right mental gonna do it to your physical face, because hopefully you would deal with it accordingly, if so. But we're in a place in time where all the advances in technology are dumbing us down to the point that we just are cool and okay with whatever that we see or hear. Everything we see and hear, we take it as law or fact. Every perception, everything that people put on these internet streets, y'all take it as a fact. Oh yeah, that person's like this, or that person's like that, or oh, she's like this, or oh, he's like that. Not realizing you falling for the facades or the character or the mask that they're showing you, the representation of the person that they're showing you. And y'all be cool. There you go, Jay, man. And y'all be cool with it. When will y'all wake up and say enough is enough? I could talk till I'm blue in the face. I could talk till I leave this earth. When y'all gonna wake up and say enough is enough? When? Shaw, I would implore you to try to find out more about his lineage. See if there's any siblings, see if there are any other family members around or alive that you can find out information, about his upbringing and some of the things from that family's past. So you can learn more about yourself. I think that you should go down that path. That subject pisses me off. I don't have too much. Hey, Notorious, you and me both. You and me both. But it's like, damn, man. It's like, damn. And what pissed me off even more was the fact that this individual who sounded articulate, but was just so lost. And his thing was, because my ideology doesn't agree with yours, then I don't mean anything. I'm paraphrasing, but I'm just like, nah, brother. It means it makes a person look at you and just get a sad feeling deep in the pit of their soul. And I'm just like, it just shows the mess that we all in. It shows the mess that we all in. Right, Notorious, that he was trying to defend it. I almost cussed. I tried. It's 10 of them, but they found out I was a side baby, so I think they all grown and don't want to believe it. Oh, oh wow, that's kind of deep, Shaw. Yeah, that's school me in what, J man? What are you talking about? I don't know anything at all about the man that helped give me life. Really? Oh wow, wow. Somebody somewhere knows something. Like in situations such as Shaw and Dana Mac or whatever the case may be, somebody knows something. A lot of times we have to fight past the fear of digging into it because of the emotional drain, the emotional toll that it takes to go down that path and find out the truths of certain things, whether it be what the relationship was between a mother and whoever the man was. Was it a good thing, bad thing? Was it a violent thing? Whatever the case may be. Was it a hookup or fling or a side situation? And or even for like trying to connect with other family members who may or may not even known you existed. I'm just saying. Sure, I would bring your buddy, but homegirl is toxic. Oh yeah, established. 10 siblings though, that's crazy. Oh yes, y'all. Listen, I'm not gonna bore y'all any longer, whatever the case may be. But damn, we gotta do better, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do better. I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, you got family in Richmond. That's like an hour. It's like an hour south of me. Established. You got to get through me to get to Richmond. But I'm not gonna bore y'all too much, and hopefully it wasn't too heavy for y'all. But yeah, we gotta do better. We gotta do better because it's like my no, like what? And stop entertaining these bitch ass niggas. Excuse me. Stop entertaining these suckers. Stop entertaining them. Let them go on off to the corner of the world where they sit at and talk to themselves. And I mean that whether they black, brown, white, or whatever the case may be. Let them go off and talk to the little hole in the wall that they sit in. Talk to themselves in the mirror. Stop giving them algorithm boosts. Stop giving them uh the time of day. Stop it. I'm just saying. J-Man, what are you selling here? Yeah, I think she should explore it more too, Miss A Block. Because you might find some things about yourself that help you to understand why things are a certain way medically and some other things too. Y'all are bugged out. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Big Phil Speaks. And listen, we about to have a wonderful day no matter what's presented our way. Why? Because I said so. And you should say so too. That part. We need more people like Bernie Mac who will step up and say, I'm the the young dread, you bugged out. I'm just saying, yeah, listen. Y'all make kids out here, fellas, be the father. Be the daddy. Stand up. Stand on business. Accept your responsibilities, whether it was an oopsie or whether it was planned. Whether you and the mother don't get along or didn't make it, try to stay as present as possible in that child's life. Mothers, whether the relationship, long as the relationship wasn't to the point where it's a danger to you or the child, stop using that child as a pawn against that father, or whatever the case may be. There's a lot more men that want to be in a child's life in some capacity than those that don't. And even if his pocket is slight or light, don't stop him from being in that child's life, being present in that child's life, because the presence of a father goes a lot further than the dollars of that father, if that makes sense. Fellas, if you do have the wherewithal, help take care of your babies. If you can't, you can't. Shit happens, life happens. But even if you can't, try to be present. I know it's not always easy. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. But just try to persevere, man. Persevere. Life is short. Life is short. Oh, really? Oh, wow, Shaw. Have I seen who, J-Man? Have I seen who? Who have I seen, J-Man? But anyway, what else is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all feeling? It's Monday, the beginning of a new work week for some. Yeah, I'm talking about just another day around the way for others. You feel me? I didn't say I was in the show just yet, Miss A Block. I didn't say that. I've been trying to invite y'all up to talk, but y'all punk asses will sit in the comments trolling and bullshitting. Who is a brick house? That's how I know. I know what you're saying, Erica Vital. Who is a brick house? I need the ball 100K until the 32nd. Who is a brick house, Jay, man? You kind of open a can of worms, but you ain't say nothing. Listen, if y'all, we got a couple minutes left. Y'all want to ask me a question or two, have at it. This could be the Ask Big Phil segment or whatever the case may be. Let's have at it. We need the Push versus Knight Rider clip, Big Philly. That's news. What clip? Oh, from last night? I don't have that, Notorious. I don't have that. Yeah, but in these last segments, if y'all got a quick question, ask me a question, I'll answer it. You know how I like to answer things, but I'll answer it. That segment went a little left last night. Yeah, one, shout out to Push, but Push came in there under his own agenda and kind of tried to change the atmosphere of the room or whatever. He needed to read the room, and I think he knew what he was doing. He was doing it on purpose. But sometimes when you don't read the room, or sometimes when you want to push your agenda, or when you want to make things how you want them to go, then sometimes you get what the hell you deserve. in the moment. I'm just saying. D Blade, good morning, salute. He wanted that 20%, man. That was outrageous. J-Man, not a one. Not a one. That's a fact, Night Rider. It got bombed on. That's a fact. J-Man, you be bugged out. You still ain't say who's the brick house, though, J-Man. Who? It's right there. Read it again. What's right there? Read it again. I don't know who you talking about, J-Man. I don't. I look back. Say what? All night studios. Hey, Charlotte. I don't want no. Do you have a contestant set for Feel the Love Friday this week? Not as of yet. There's a couple people that have kind of been interested, but they haven't like stamped nothing in with me. I'm gonna reach out to them and see if they were serious, if they really want to do it. Why, Notorious? You want to be the contestant? You want to be the contestant, Notorious? J-Man, you bugged out. What's your question, Ms. A-Block? Have at it. Excuse me. I'm tired. What's your question, Ms. A-Block? Have at it. What you mean? No, Notorious. I like the song. My pit bull, my baby is a sweet baby though. She ain't gonna hurt. She ain't gonna hurt you unless I tell her to hurt you. Oh nah, but I want to see the Matt one and Jazz. Yeah, if Jazzy really want to do it, she said she expressed some interest in wanting to do it. We gonna make it happen. Matt, if he wants to do it, we could do it. Stabler says she ready. Look, you silly. Jazz said I'm here. They want to know if you really are up to and trying to do for the love of jazz. They really want to know these things, Jazzy. And if so, when? I got a room for established. Don't worry about the dog. Y'all are bugged the hell out. Listen. Established, you know what? Established, cut your bullshit. Talk about if I go up on Field of Love, I'm breaking the internet. Then look, have at it. Established, don't talk about it, be about it. Have at it. You hear me? Talk about I'm gonna break the internet. You know what? Stop it. We have to pick a Friday. You gotta let me know what your schedule like, Jazzy. You the one. You let me know what Friday you want to do it, and we'll make it happen. I'll make a reel, like a flyer, put it out there, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some interesting people wanting to cam up and be a part of the situation. I'm just saying. Look, J-Man said, well, let it be broken then. Hey, Miss A Block, low and heavy. You feel me, Night Rider? She talking all that, talking all that rah, talking about she breaking something. You know what? I don't think she gonna be breaking his wind. Like, Hey, Jazz, I don't know what the hell Shy talking about. Hey, Erica, they definitely trapping. Established. Stop the bullshittery. It sound good. Look. It sound good from the comments. But it's a whole nother thing that come on up. You know what I'm talking about it and do the damn thing. It's a whole nother situation. And for those that might be interested, what is it looks good to? What does it look good? What is that? Snap. What that mean? And for those that might be worried about how I would present them on For the Love or whatever the case may be, y'all can reference back to the sugar situation, how I carried it or whatever. I'm professional. I make you feel at home and comfortable. You know. Look at Young Dreads. Let me find out established. You got a fan club out here. We might need to do For the Love of Established. We need to establish some love for established then, huh? Have at it. You said it sounds good. She said it looks good. Man. Look. I'm on the low. It's J-Man fault. What's J-Man fault? You know what? Y'all full of it. So full of it. Hey, Night Rider, I think we got a new sniper out here, though. I think J-Man is definitely a sniper out here on the scenes. You hear me? Can't wait to see J-Man go up there. Hope he had the same energy. J-Man ain't going. J-Man talk that talk, but he ain't gonna walk that walk. She talk about that swimsuit. Oh, don't blame me. Phil be acting like things go over his head all the while. He knows exactly what it is. Look, established. Ain't no Taurus. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. Trust me. I'm waiting to respond to this diss track after. J-Man scared he only good on the keyboard. J-Man ain't going up there at all. I'd be surprised. Listen, Phil B, I know a little something, Shaw. I know a little something. I'd be surprised if you do it, established to keep it 1,000. Using me to pump fake is nasty work. You know what? J-Man, you still in Vegas? Oh, matter of fact, let me let my daughter know. She's probably in the air right now. I got hit last minute with having to pick up my damn daughter. Hold on, y'all. All right. Shaw, I don't know what you talking about. You headed home? Okay. Safe travels, J-Man. You flew or you drove? Hey, Tinky, you coming in here all late, Tinky? J-Man was staying at Floyd Mayweather house. He with TNT. Listen, I ain't mad at it. Oh, thank you, Shaw. I appreciate that. I try. I try. I guess y'all had no questions for Big Phil, so I guess we good today. So I can go ahead and get on up out of here. I can go ahead and get on up out of here. I'll be back on the regular scheduled program after the day. Cut the bullshiggery, Tinky. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you learn to love yourself. Study to show yourself approved. Learn something. Push yourself to learn something new, if not every day, every other day. Love on yourself and definitely expect and demand proper respect and love from somebody else. Not just in the form of relationship, getting together, but just in general interactions as humans. That part. Take it. What you mean? Wait, we all going to Phil's house. I don't know who the hell said that we. I don't know what y'all talking. Look at J Man putting it on heavy. Hey, take it. I don't know nobody. Everybody going to my house. It's been a long weekend. Hopefully, it's been a good one, Tinky. Hopefully, it's been a good one. See, I knew Tinky would come 5 minutes, but she got that cutty, huh? J Man, I think so. Her baby daddy was like, time's up. I'm ready. I'm ready. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm tired as hell. I gotta go pick my damn daughter up, my other daughter up from the airport. I'm mad about that. But y'all definitely have a blessed day. And y'all know what I like to say. Smile, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know what it might mean for somebody else, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti-you, I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your thick ass smell until the next time we can chop it up and have a tater-tate. Until that day, I'm a holler. Nope, he said he will save his first time for his birthday in October. What? Hey, Tiggy, you lying? I know you lying. He talking about he gonna wait till October. God damn it. Talking about we all think we are going to Phil house. He gonna cook. He gonna cook. I want to film and play with the dog while Established does her diss track featuring Phil. What diss track? Y'all are bugged out. What you mean wait Phil? What you mean wait Phil? I'm trying to get up out here. Dana Mac said, "I holla." Tinky, you lying. Talking about he gonna wait till October. Man, y'all live together too, don't you, Tinky? Don't y'all live together? Because if y'all live together, shit. Right now, right? I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they talking about. He get one time a year. Hey, Tinky, you couldn't be mine. You couldn't be mine. One time a year, shit. Shy Love, now that is gonna happen this year. Shy Love, that is gonna happen this year. Yeah, my meds are kicking in. I have COVID. You got COVID now, Miss A-Block, for real? No, you don't. You lying, Miss A-Block. After talking all that shiggity when I got COVID. If you being serious, Miss A-Block, get well. I hope that you feel better soon. Keep yourself medicated with natural items, elderberry, vitamin C, mullet root, you name it. But hopefully you get better soon if that's true, Miss A-Block. It's about to be a party in VA, huh? Oh, it is. Listen, who going live next? Y'all go live and I'll come through while I'm getting ready to go pick my damn daughter up and her friends up. What is true, Tiki? No, if she got COVID, then yes, I definitely pray that she gets better quickly, very quickly. Get some elderberry sea moss. That part too. Yeah, elderberry is good for you. And Tinky, you up here talking about now if that's true, what the heck, Phil? You better worry about giving your man some of that punani twine. You hear me? Tinky, stop being selfish. Stop being selfish. And establish, stop faking out here like, I'm talking about you about to step up. I'm talking about and do some things. Stop the bullshittery. Shy Love, stop the bullshittery. J-Man, I see you sniping. I see you sniping. That's a fact, Erica. Vital. People are definitely still getting COVID. I just came up off of it. I just came up off COVID. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, Miss A-Block. I do. I hope you do. Soon, sooner than later. No wonder you've been talking crazy lately, Miss A-Block. You've been under the influence of Bovin, huh? You've been under the influence of Bovin. Who getting a steak for Valentine's Day? Why does Shaw gotta give him some? Because that's her man. What you mean? What you mean? Listen, what she got him on. She got him on once a year privileges. That shit is crazy. No wonder she done got pregnant because he's so backed up. By the time they get busy, she ain't got no choice but to get pregnant. What? Shagwan life. Your auntie has it now. Well, prayers for auntie that she gets better sooner than later. You know I'm active out here. That's a fact, Jay. That's right, Tinky. Get that man some punani 20. Oh yeah. Hey, Miss A-Block. Push can get you some sea moss. You tested positive last night. How's Bella? Is Bella okay, Miss A-Block? She said, no thanks. How's Bella doing? Is Bella is she contracted too, or is she good? Right, Jay man. She giving him loving once a year. By the time he get there, he ain't got no choice but to hit the bullseye. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that she's all right. You wouldn't mind just being as what? Hey, Tiggy, listen, I don't know what medication you on, what you been smoking, or what you been drinking this morning. She said, I wouldn't mind being this. What? Let me find out. Tiggy out here looking for love at new places. Let me find out. Hopefully he don't watch these lives, Tiggy, because he could be like, what you had said? Anyway, I'm getting up off here. Look, y'all ain't gonna wrap me up no longer. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all know what to do. Y'all be blessed, though. Y'all be blessed. You said, woo, I'm glad he don't. You never know. You never know what he might not be doing. I know some people that know some people that know some people, Tiggy. But anyway, I'm up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a wonderful day. I see y'all on these IG streets. Until the next time we see each other here on these YouTube streets. That part right there. I don't know who's going live right now. Maybe it's Push, maybe it's somebody else. Don't be by Phil. Don't be by Phil. But listen, y'all have at it. You hear me? Love on somebody on purpose. Stop bullshitting out here. For the love of, who's next? Could it be you?